Okay, I'm going to talk about something from the Bible. This is an essay inspired by my Bible reading. David's dowry of foreskins and the worth of a bride. In 1 Samuel chapter 18, verse 20, tells us, Michel, Saul's daughter, loved David, and they told Saul the thing, and the thing pleased him. That sounds very pleasant. However, the next verse informs us that it was not so nice. And Saul said, I will give him her, that she may be a snare to him, and that the hand of Philistines may be against him. Soon Saul orders his servants to tell David, the king desireth not any dowry, but 100 foreskins of the Philistines, to be avenged of the king's enemies. But Saul thought to make David fall by the hand of the Philistines. Not suspecting that Saul has it in for him, David is pleased by Saul's request. He gathers a group of men together, and they go out to fetch David's dowry. They kill not one but 200 Philistines. He brings the foreskins to Saul, weds Michel, and becomes Saul's son-in-law. What is there to learn from this story? First, we know that David is a man who wisely hedges his bets. As to get 100, he gets 200. So there's no disputing he has gone beyond the call of duty. It's often a good idea to do more of something than asked. For example, if an editor assigns me to write a story that is 1,000 words long, I know I'm better off turning in one that is 1,200 than 800 words. They can always cut the longer piece. Oops! Did a pun on David's dowry slip in here? I must say that the story of David's foreskin dowry leads to some striking images in my mind. First, I visualize a mass of bloodied and fallen dead men. Then I see live men undoing the garments of the corpses for posthumous circumcisions. Then the story brings to mind the counting of the foreskins. That would be a very interesting sight in and of itself. 1, 2, 3... I suppose when they got to 10, they would leave off one row and then begin another. 11, 12, 13. The bloody, slippery, semi-cylindrical pieces of flesh we counted out until they reached the required 100. I wonder if the next 100 were also counted out and then included in the batch delivered to King Saul. David gave his future father-in-law a bloody and hard-won dowry. However, what he got in return could easily be considered worth it, at least from David's viewpoint. I'm sure the relatives of the dead Philistines would have had a much different take. He wed a woman who loved him and became the son-in-law of a king. While few of you reading this essay may aspire to become related to a king through marriage, at least some of you may be married to women who love you or you are men who hope to marry loving wives. Or people who hope to marry loving wives. Even if you find women in contemporary society overly demanding, you ought to find comfort in the truth that it is unlikely you'll have to prove your worthiness to a prospective father-in-law, as David was, and spend the time before your wedding counting 1, 2, 3. Hope you liked hearing that. Did you?